We are live from the WayMaker Men's Summit, part of the BET Experience here in the iHeartRadio Blueprint Connect podcast room, sponsored by Suave Men. And I have a young superhero in my presence, Michael Cooper Jr. How you doing, champ?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you got it on, first of all. You walked in here with the
Appreciate it.
Prado, and I said,
Appreciate
oh, the
it.
boy gets it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
How are you feeling about this massive hit you guys have on Netflix, Forever?
I'm grateful. I mean, it's still kind of, I'm just taking it all in. I'm still very new to all this, you know what I mean? So I'm just taking my time, but it's been good. It's been good, and I'm grateful for the experiences that I'm having.
Well, I'm
Yes,
happy
sir.
for you because I feel like this being one of your first successes, you're doing like the work that needs to be done visually. And big shout out to Mara and everybody involved. But
Absolutely.
a young black man with communication issues
Yeah.
in this, allegedly social world, right? I think it's more controlling than social, but that's a whole nother podcast.
Right.
But you are literally showing how you work through your frustration, your challenges. How was that as a black man portraying that character?
I mean, I think it's this interesting concept of, what Mara touches on in the story is so universal that we can all connect to. And I mean, very similar to Justin's life, growing up, because I'm from Dallas, Texas, but I grew up in the suburbs. And I've experienced a lot of, racial profiling and different things growing up in like a white neighborhood. And, I played football in high school, but it was a predominantly white high school. So it was just these different similarities that I was able to connect with. So it wasn't necessarily difficult to step in regarding, those aspects, because it's just a commonality that a lot of us share in life.
But that's what we all feel about the show, though.
Absolutely.
Like, you literally, I've been married for, it'll be 26 years this year.
Yes, sir.
I have a 21-year-old and a
Wow.
24-year-old.
Oh, that's crazy.
And they hooped.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
watching Forever, and I'm like, wait, I'm the entrepreneur, the guy that goes out and, kills what we eat. My wife's the educated Howard grad. She just got her master's from Howard University.
That's
HU,
crazy.
So we identified with it in a way like that's our life.
Yeah.
That's like when you came to me, I was like, oh, this is my son. Like this, I'm gonna talk to him like.
That's
But how does
amazing.
it feel to have generational connection? Because I think, between Gen Z and Gen X, there's a lot of murky water and unclarity, but you guys brought it to life so well.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's a testament to Mara's writing because she's so specific in her story.
Yes.
And she's able to she's touched or she's hit on so many different generations and connecting to people. And I'm just honored to be a part of it, because when you're actually shooting the thing, you don't realize the impact that it's going to have until you start getting the DMs from people writing paragraphs and essays about how you've impacted their life and somehow. So it's a blessing.
Well, brother, you have 400 billboards in Atlanta. It might not be 400, but it feels like every time I look up, you're at a bus stop, you're on a billboard.
Yeah.
So who has that impacted in your immediate circle? Like, how is this fame impacting your family?
Yeah, no, honestly, I think because my mom is with me right now. Love my mother, but she's with me right now, and I guess we didn't realize the gravitas of what this could potentially, because we've never done it.
That's right.
I didn't grow up in the industry. I didn't. So, people are coming up to us on the street and, you killed it in the show and you touched me this way. And my mom was like crying the other day because she was like, this is amazing. Like, she didn't realize how it resonated with people in such a way. So I'm just trying to take it all in.
Yeah.
I'm just really trying to take it all in.
Hey, bro, and speaking of your mother, the mother in Forever was really on you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, this Northwestern thing was a real thing, right?
Yeah.
And my wife asked my sons after, she was like, do I act like that?
Yeah.
But that's the protective nature.
That's exactly what it is.
And can you speak to that in the relationship with your mom? Are the nuances similar? Is that, a real thing?
Oh, my God. Well, my mother, shout out to Karen Pittman, by the way, who killed it, who crushed it.
Yeah, all of y'all.
Crazy. But yeah, my mom, when she initially watched it, and a lot of my friends too, they're like, that's your mom in real life.
Yeah.
That's Dawn. Your mom is Dawn. And my mom she really sees herself in Dawn, which I think is interesting. But, Dawn's objective in the show is, to protect us out of love, even though she's fearful, right? Because the world has made her fearful. Her objective is love. And so it's similar to my mom, who, you know, she holds us tight and she loves, you know, me and my younger brother. But and it was actually quite kind of fun building it with Karen, because we were able, she has a son around my age in real life too. Right. And we were able to pull experiences from my relationship with my mom and her relationship with her son and bring that to life. And, you know.
That's beautiful, man. And I think we need more of that. We don't have a lot of visuals. You know, I grew up with the Huxtables and we had a different world and all these things. And watching that took me to that place. And I see that even with my sons identifying with you because they hooped, or, you know, people that have told me their, you know, passion points with the project. They're like, this is so real, and we need more of that. So congratulations on
Thank
that.
You, man.
What has it been like on your journey getting to this place? You're here at WayMaker. You're going to be speaking.
Yes, sir.
You know, telling your journey. You know, talking about your talents, the things you've gone through, and you know, it's going to impact somebody. How does that feel for you?
I mean, it's amazing. It's God. Do you know what I mean?
Amen.
He's
real.
She's real.
Yeah.
No, I mean, my experience has been a faith-driven one.
Come on.
I would not be here without him. So, like, it doesn't necessarily make sense to many, but I know that faith has been my foundation, and, you know, I'm here to stand on that, and, you know.
Listen, that makes my heart beat fast, because I just feel like, and how old, if you don't mind me asking?
I just turned 23.
Come on, bam, 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 with air horns. But I feel like there's not a lot of conscious, intentional, you know, leadership.
Yes, sir.
And you could be that for a generation. There's no pressure with that, because it's actually who you are. But before we get out of here, I need to know, who were your waymakers? Who are some of the people that inspired you on your journey?
I think my parents definitely inspired me. They inspired me in a way to kind of allow me to take risk. You know, they were kind of apprehensive about this journey before, but I think that kind of pushback allowed me to kind of go further into my purpose and faith, and show them that, you know, God has us. So allowing me to step out on that, but they kind of helped me throughout this journey in this beautiful way. I think, you know, I look up to like actors such as Denzel Washington, Wood Harris, you know.
Yeah, one time for Wood Harris. Did that, Dad.
Crazy. So, I mean, I look up to a lot of those guys, man. And then I think President Obama, really, too. Like, I just,
the same way.
Yeah. The way he speaks, the way he carries himself, you know, he kind of demands respect when he walks into a room, and, you know, he knows who he is, and that's powerful.
Listen, I want to ask you one more question.
Yeah.
Speaking of Obama, the man made us all feel like that's the way we should show up.
Absolutely.
How important is that for your generation? Because I feel like the lack of communication because of devices, and obviously we're going through this thing with AI. Like, how important? I mean, because even your character, you know, you had communication issues, right?
Yes, sir.
How important is communication for Gen Z, bro?
Man, it's extremely important, and I know, like, social media has been ingrained into our society in this way, and, you know, and see, it's funny because, like, before I wasn't even on social media, and I have helping me run the social media. Because, like, social media can be a good tool, but, you know, the superficiality of it all, you know, it kind of puts a barrier if we allow it to. But I think, you know, it's important to actually touch grass, meet people, connect with community, meet people in church. You know, that's where I find my group. And even on set, like, I started this Bible study with one of the makeup artists. Yeah. We call it Forever in Faith. And but those are where you start to meet and really develop and grow in your purpose and your skill and just understanding who you are. But communication and community and connection, I mean, it's important.
Come on, Michael Cooper Jr., 2028. He'll be running for the president of the United States. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes,
I just
sir.
want to wish you the best, man.
Thank you, man.
Continue to know that the dream is real, and in an era where whatever you dream can come true. So
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Right, love.
Thank you, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more superheroes in a minute. Peace.
Peace.